sports. It's in the game.
Awesome drive, Lewis. Awesome drive, mate. Absolute masterclass.
You guys
welcome guys. So we will get this stream going in a minute. I still need to set up the championship thing, so I'll be adding all them races and doing the settings. So it'll be a couple of minutes and then we'll get the first race underway, which is Australia. Right, so let's get this set up. So yeah, so currently a little later than I originally scheduled this to be. Oh dear, no, not there. Not there. I didn't want to go there. I wanted to go to the F1 world. There you go. 1 second, I'm going to move the camera over a bit. It's a bit in the way at the minute. Camera options, there you go, move camera. There you go, so that shouldn't get in the way, that should be fine now. So, we will go into the Grand Prix weekend. None of the races. Hang on, we'll delete that because and there you go, start it again. So F1 2026 we'll have Australia, China, Japan. No, not Bahrain. We've got to remove Bahrain. They didn't have Saudi Arabia either. There you go, Miami. After Miami is Canada, then Monaco, then then Austria. Oh, reverse. Oh, okay, fair enough. Silverstone, I guess you have Silverstone reverse. You do. Well, okay. I guess Belgium is after Silverstone. Let me have a look. 1 second. I'll have to just have a look at the layout for it quickly. Do we want to get it in order? Yeah. So after Silverstone, it's Belgium. Then it's Hungary. Then it's Netherlands. So after Netherlands, then Monza. Yeah. After that, it will be Madrid. Yep, Madrid afterwards. Then Azerbaijan. Then Singapore. Then the United States. Then Mexico. Yeah, Brazil. Las Vegas. No, not that one. Yeah. Oh no, you do. Yeah, you do have Qatar, and then it's Abu Dhabi. Is there 22 races? Oh well, meant to be. Yeah, 22. Yeah. I just had to check that for a second because I didn't want to get it wrong. Right, so that's that, and I will be driving for Ferrari, as I've obviously put that in my title, and I will be driving as Lewis Hamilton. I'm not sure if I can change the settings at a different time, but on the race weekend when I've caught up, yeah, we will, yeah, that'll do. We will keep it at this for now. I can't even see what that says. 1 second. Move the camera again. It's a little bit in a way. Oh, there you go. I can see it now. There you go. Yeah, 35%, 25%. So yeah. So we have a short, a one-shot qualifying, a single session. There you go. That'll do. So we have that in full. Like I said, I'm not sure how long this will take, but yeah, we'll have them on full. Because I can easily just do a few laps and then skip, so yeah. So yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I could easily have it on short and then change it. Like these races, have it on short, and then just add the remaining ones once I get the Silverstone. That could be what I do. Yeah, the car damage, I'm gonna have it on standard because at the end of the day, reduced isn't what they have in real life. So I want to make it as realistic as possible. Right, where was I? No, not there. Weekend structure, there you go. So we'll have it, yeah, we'll have a single session, there you go, that'll be fine. And I think that is it done. Don't think I need to do anything else. Yeah, that'll do. And start the event, there you go. So, right, we are back now. So the practice will be getting underway in a minute. 9 races, I can't believe there have been 9 races already. Definitely goes quick this season. I think, when did it start? It started in March, didn't it? The F1 season normally starts in March, so I think they're doing
A very
the
warm
testing, won't they?
welcome to Melbourne, the
February,
city
I'm
that
pretty
boasts
sure.
4 seasons in one day. Let's get this show on the road and let's see who'll be top of the timesheets down under.
Yeah, so practice will be getting underway in a second.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
I'll
There'll be a
drive
lack
out.
of rubber out
Go
on
around
track, so
once.
take it easy for the first
And
couple of
that
laps.
It's me
Radio
usually
check.
back to depending how long this session can be.
Check's complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Right, so oh dear, where am I going? Well, that's not the way I want to start off driving out anyway. Oh, there we go.
Okay, mate, so it's a brand new set of aerodynamic regs this year, as you know, and we've got two new aero modes. One for more downforce in the corners, and one for more top speed on the straights.
Oh dear, where am I going? I don't particularly know where I'm going there. That is actually quite, 1 second. I need to move the camera, and that's quite off-putting, having it in that location. There you go. That'll be better, yeah. I think so. There. There you go. I don't think it's in the way of anything now. No, it's not. That's why. That should be a lot better now. That was a lot better that time. So I wasn't doing
Okay,
well
mate, so plenty of
on
changes
the
this year. In
drive
terms
out,
of the engine, you've now
left
got
up on
overtake mode. It's a boosted battery mode that'll kick in automatically when you're within a second of the car ahead to give you more power over the following lap, so you can get that overtake done. And don't worry about draining the battery, you can recharge more accordingly.
Right, 125.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. So surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
There we go, so now into the pits. Alonso's actually fighting on softs. So yeah, did my lap times on my hard tyres. So we'll have a look to see what times they're currently doing. Oh yeah, quite a big of a gap at the moment. Great time from Hadjar, that's for sure. And there you go, that's practice done.
And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
So that is the practice, and next will be qualifying. Right, that's better.
And a warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
So yes, I've got it on one shot at the moment. I'll obviously have to change that when I've caught up with in real life.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please.
A
Radio
race
check.
weekend like this.
Radio check.
Every time the F1 is on.
Okay, mate, so word on the new regs this year. When you're within a second of the car ahead, you'll get access to overtake mode. Basically, it just gives you more power and recharge allowance from the battery over the following lap. Nothing for you to do, just lock in and focus on the move. Enjoy. Okay, as you know, another part of the new regs is boost mode. Don't forget to use it to make the most of that hybrid power. Okay, that's P19, P19. Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
So the last race was an amazing race for Leclerc, that's for sure. Verstappen came very late in the race. I can't remember when Antonelli finished. We finished, was it third or fourth? I'm trying to remember. And it looks like I will be starting on pole position. It's looking like that's where I will be starting. Not much in front of my teammate Leclerc though. 0.2 of a second, I think.
With qualifying wrapped
Yes.
up now, we have our grid line up
No,
for
not
the
even
big race
0.2
tomorrow.
seconds,
Be sure to
0.1.
join us then for what will no
0.005
doubt be a
more.
fantastic
That was
race.
close. Yeah, so as far as I know, you can. I think normally you can change it anyway. I just don't think you can change it at the moment because it's already set in. So I'll try to get as many races I can do today, like probably 3, 4, maybe 5, and then on Saturday we'll get to Silverstone. So it'll either be Friday or Saturday. So let's get into the first race of the season.
You can hear the Australian fans roaring as they line the track here in Albert Park. Welcome to Melbourne, and the roar from the crowd can only mean one thing. It's race day. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit, 3.28 miles around, with the streets making for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 14 corners around the lake, with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Antonelli, Max Verstappen, and Russell, Lindblad, Sainz, Alonso, and Pierre Gasly, Piastri, Hülkenberg, Alex Albon, and Ocon, Bottas, Behrman, Isaac Hadjar, and Gabriel Bortoleto, Perez, Stroll, Lawson, and Franco Colapinto rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me, bringing glamour and expertise to our commentary today, Naomi Schiff. So here we are then at Albert Park. It's a street track. Well, it's not, it's a park track. People go for a nice Sunday afternoon stroll, but not this weekend.
Well, what a wonderful location. And today the challenge for them is going to be that this is a street circuit. So the probability of safety cars are quite high. There is a little bit of room for risk, but not much. So stay out of trouble.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. Okay, so with the new power units, make sure you're lifting and coasting before corners, and consider not always going full throttle. Try combining lift and coast into braking with boost out of corners and see if you can find a good balance.
Currently a good start at the moment. 1.4 seconds ahead, so that's not too bad.
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.8 seconds. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
There would be a safety car at one point, and yes, there is. Well, there you go. And that's going to be my lead diminished. So what, 4.9 seconds ahead, now it's going to be back to the same. Well, I did have a pit window opening for lap 7. I would have thought I might as well go in now.
With the safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position.
But I need to check something quickly. No, not that. Thank you. I didn't want to do that. I pressed onto the wrong thing. Yeah, I need to change the camera position for a second. I don't think there's anything on the top bit, so if I move it, yeah, move it there you go, and that'll be a lot better. Because obviously I couldn't change shift. Yeah, hard, it's already on hard as well. So the hard drive is going on. Leclerc, my teammate, is currently on top, so well, I'm going to be going into the pits lap 7 and going at the end of lap 6, but perfect time to take advantage of my pit stop. So we will be going into the pits now as it's a safety car. And there we go. So I wasn't sure if there would be a safety
Charles
car,
is in for his stop now.
Has been. So I'll go into the pits. Yeah, Hamilton's gone in, Leclerc's gone in, Verstappen's gone in, Antonelli, Norris, Russell's gone in, Sainz, everyone else is still out at the moment.
That was our last stop.
Right,
no more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
The safety car in a second. Yeah, catch the safety car. There he is.
Okay, we're coming up to the safety car now. Do not...
Yeah, do not pass him, you were just about to say. That's the stuff right behind me. He did indeed. Yeah, so I wasn't sure if there'd be a safety car in the Australian Grand Prix, but yeah, we obviously crashed.
Okay, information on Verstappen. Okay, they're out of this race.
Safety car in this lap.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You'll be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety cars reach the pit lane.
Man, off we go. Back into the restart and Antonelli right there.
Green flag.
Well, I've already got out of it 1 second, that's for sure.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Gap to your teammate behind, 3.6 seconds.
Remaining, that's 4.7 seconds, not too bad. I think Hamilton finished in second in Silverstone as well. No, either second or third, I think it was second. But yeah, an absolutely amazing race from Leclerc. That made no mistakes and basically led the race from start to finish. Very similar to what I'm doing, very much the same to what I'm doing in this race. That's definitely increasing. Obviously, his tyres are a little older now. Shouldn't be damaging his performance though, because they're only 7 laps old. Well, I know mediums can last about 18 laps on Australia, I think. Between 15 and 18, I think they last. So on some tracks it can last around about 42 laps, can't it? So I guess it depends on the track you're on in many ways. Here's the beginning.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Safety car probably would have been around 14 seconds ahead, maybe. Probably 7 seconds at the moment, so I don't think I'll win every single race. Monaco will be a bit of a tricky one. I'm not sure where I'll finish on that one, but I should be alright. There we go, went around the final corner, and then we'll Australia.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Let's keep pushing, man. We can do this.
Thank you.
Agile was driver of the day.
And Lewis Hamilton takes the checkered flag and once again wins.
And it's one thing to win, but to win like that in total dominant style, that was a fantastic drive, and it is not one that we see very often.
From lights out to the checkered flag, each and every driver has this moment in the back of their mind. Now it's time for their celebrations. Our podium, it awaits. And back on the top spots that he's taken so often in the past. So well done to Lewis Hamilton.
Well, I am back, everybody. Right, so we are going to take a look at the start of that race.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
But yeah, Hamilton, Leclerc, Norris, Russell, Antonelli was 5th in that. He started 4th on the grid, so this was the beginning of the race. Yep, and I was already, I was ahead on the first corner. Yeah, it was a Great start, yeah. Couldn't have asked for a better start. Pretty nifty camera that. Yeah, I've seen it before, but it was really nice. I'm not sure how easy it would be to actually drive the car on that camera. Probably be quite pretty hard. Not particularly sure. Well, then again, I've used a similar camera on I'm trying to think of the game. Used to use it on Forza. Oh yeah, Project Cars, yeah. And that was the first lap. Be a couple of minutes and then we will be getting the practice started for the Chinese Grand Prix. So be a couple of minutes, about 5 minutes.
Hello and welcome to Free Practice 1 from Shanghai International Circuit here in China. It's an imposing grandstand structure, tarmac that presents all sorts of challenges in these cooler temperatures. Crucial data needs to be gathered and unique challenges will be presented throughout the session.
Oh look, it's raining.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
How much is the time on here? Oh, 29 minutes. Oh, that's fine. We'll just keep an eye on that for now. 26 degrees the track temperature is. No, the track the track temperature is 26 degrees. The air temperature is 20 degrees. And sunshine in dry weather in 10 minutes. I might as well just stay in the garage for now until it dries out. It's no point me going out because I'll be on wet tyres or intermediates, most likely intermediates. But as it says it's going to be dry in 10 minutes, I might as well go out then and do my lap time. Now he's out on track. Valtteri Bottas. So I think the England game kicks off in just over 40 minutes time. I'll have a look quickly why that's doing that. So I think Argentina and England kick off, yeah, in 40 minutes time. Let me have a look. So yeah, Spain beat France last night. Yes, they do kick off soon. So last night it was France 0, Spain 2. Osapao, I think you called him, scored a penalty on the 22nd minute, and then Porro scored in the 58th minute. Yeah, so that's France out. Regarding tonight's, no, that's Eldershot and Portsmouth in a, I guess that's a friendly. Surely it has to be. Yeah, a friendly. So the friendlies overturned, and yes, so Argentina, England and Argentina kick off at 8 o'clock. The lineups is Pickford in goal, Reece James, John Stones, Mark Gay, Spence, Rice, Elliott, Anderson, Morgan Rogers, Jude Bellingham, Anthony Gordon, and Harry Kane. Argentina's team is Martinez, Tafico, Martinez and Romero in centre back, Molina. Then in midfield it's Enzo Fernandez, McAllister, Perez, and Simon. And then up front it's Julian Alvarez and Lionel Messi. So yes, that kicks off in around 42 minutes time. England and Argentina in the semi-finals. So we've almost come to the end of the World Cup, haven't we? It's not long to go now. And is it still raining on track, or is it now dry? It looks like it's dry. Pretty sure it looks to be dry now. Let's have a look and see what times they've put in. No, it's not dry. They haven't done a lap time yet, actually. Intermediate tyres. When is it going to turn dry? Let's have a look.
It looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Yeah, so back to dry shortly, yeah. Yep, it's currently raining at the moment. And I think in 10 minutes time it's going to be dry. Let's have a look. In 5 minutes, there you go. So, I wasn't going to go out and
the car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button and you can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change. Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
It's raining, yeah. Oh, go away. Slightly come off the track. There you go. Is that timing of a 141? Also, that is just ahead of me. That's the practice time done. level 5.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
So, yeah, this race is this qualifying is just about to get underway.
Welcome along to Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen, where it's Chinese Grand Prix weekend. But before we can race, we need to qualify. And who's going to take that coveted pole position? How will our grid line up? We're about to find out. Welcome to qualifying.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
To view information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and the damage screen. Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Higher on qualifying and in practice. I think I finished 6th in practice. I will turn on the camera back on the screen in a little while. I just turned it off to try and get the running my racing in China, so yeah, turn it off for a second.
We've dropped to P17. P17.
Go 136. That time at all. Not faster than in practice. I did a 141 in practice, so that was a lot better.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I'll have to check to see when the next F1 race is. There wasn't one this. Whoa, hello. There wasn't one this weekend, was there? So I think this coming weekend, I guess there'll be another race.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow. It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. Good afternoon, everybody. We're here in Shanghai.
Right, I'm back, everybody. So that's the qualifying for
We start a lap
Chinese
here at
Grand
Shanghai
Prix
with the
done.
long, difficult right-handers
pole
of turns
position
1
again.
and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile
The race
circuit.
will be getting
The
underway
incredibly
in
long back
a
straight
few
provides the
minutes' time.
best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before we head into the braking zone of turn 14. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race.
So there's 9 races.
An immense lap from
that I
Lewis
need to
Hamilton
catch up on.
yesterday puts him on pole
This is the
position.
second,
Edging out Lando
race,
Norris,
and this
who'll
will be the
start from
final
P2. Looking
race
down the
today.
rest of the grid, we have
and then
Leclerc,
on Friday
Russell,
we will be live again,
Andrea
and we will
Kimi
do another
Antonelli,
2 or
and
3
Verstappen,
races.
Sainz, Piastri,
But by the time next
Hadjar,
weekend comes around,
and
we
Esteban
will be
Ocon,
up to date where we
Lawson,
need to be. So
Behrman,
it'll probably
Nico
probably be
Hülkenberg, and
few
Albon, Alonso,
a few
Lindblad,
streams long.
Sergio Perez,
But yeah,
and Lance Stroll,
not the next stream on Friday,
Colapinto,
but probably
Gasly,
the following stream.
Bottas,
next
and
week
Gabriel Bortoleto
will be
rounds
up to
off the
date
grid.
on Silverstone.
That's
So
it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
It's the important one, isn't it, Crofty? You've done it once, can you do it again? But, you know, if you start believing in yourself and the confidence starts to build, that inner confidence is what you need. And you can carry that through to future races, including this one, and you set that ball rolling. That's the critical thing that they're looking for here. And I believe if you've got that first race win or a win at any stage, it can start to roll with you in a good way.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
yeah, so the default run will be on soft tyres until lap 6, then on medium tyres for the rest of the race.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
Reminder, if anyone's interested in watching the World Cup game between England and Argentina, kick-off is in 7 minutes' time. As it is, I think it's 1953 at the moment, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, if there's anyone interested in watching that game, it's in 7 minutes' time. did excellent parking earlier. Hope that we can do exactly the same thing again. Norris is there. Oh, well.
Okay, that's not an ideal placement in your grid slot. You're going to need a good launch at the race start.
The best parking, to be honest.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
So I need to make sure I have a good start this time. Norris is well, I did briefly lose the lead. I'm a little wide. It looks like I'm going to hold on to the lead for now. Well, that was interesting. I knew I could be at risk of losing first place position, but holding, as I say, because of my parking start. So wasn't the greatest to start, so I temporarily lose the lead and then gained it straight back again, so that wasn't too bad. Yep, I know. That was a ridiculous error on my part. The gap is currently 1 second at the moment. After lap 1. So yes, once we get to Silverstone, we'll be doing the full race weekend, the weekends that the Formula 1 comes in.
With the new power units this year, you'll want to lift and coast more than you might have done before. And sometimes the fastest way around a track is not always going full throttle. Combine lift and coast into braking with boosting out of corners and see how you get on.
He's catching me, yeah. He was about a second behind, and now he's right behind me. So this race is not over by any stretch of the imagination. Norris has given it his best captain. Yep, there he just is. Within the 1 second range as well. Antonelli just hit the putting the fastest lap. Yep, so I don't have the fastest lap of the race anymore. Kimi Antonelli does instead. get this in 3 laps time. He's looking extremely likely that Antonelli is going to finish this race in the fastest lap, and then this time hits it unimportant this round, this lap. But nowhere near as faster than my other lap. No.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Right, there's a big incident in front of you. Red flag, red flag. We'll update you in the pits. Everyone's okay.
Red flag on China. I did wonder when there would be a red flag. I wasn't expecting it quite as early as this.
Right, if we play this right, we can get a nice advantage here. Let's have a think about how we handle the rest of this race. Back on track. Let's make the best of this restart. Let's go.
Get on the restart, can't we? So we're 2.9 seconds ahead, I think it was. Before the red flag happened. So well, it's been an eventful 2 races, isn't it? So Australia we had a safety car, and then China we've had a red flag. I can't remember if there was a safety car or I don't think there was a red flag in China. I'm just trying to remember if there was a safety car. I guess there probably was, but I can't remember. I'm trying to think if there has there been a red flag this season. I can't remember. I don't recall them being a red flag, but it could have been.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.6 seconds. Okay, clear. Tyre condition still looking good. Gap to your teammate behind, 11.1 seconds. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Here we are, end of the race. Chinese
Fantastic job, guys.
So we had a bit of the red
Fantastic.
flag and disruption from that, but overall it was a great race.
And extending his already record-breaking winning record, it's Lewis Hamilton to the line for victory.
And it's always good, Crofty, to get that momentum on your side, and it's really good for your confidence as well. The more confident you are, the further that can take you.
Well, it's been a long wait for many of our drivers, but the wait is always worth it. Bring them out to the awaiting crowd. It's time for our podium celebrations. It's a familiar sight in Formula One, and here it is once again. Lewis Hamilton, with the trophy held high, celebrating a masterful victory. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Suzuka is an old-school favourite, an old seat of motorsport and a place where so many champions have been crowned. Let's get the weekend started then. It's practice in Japan.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Don't push the car just yet. Track is still green. Try to take it easy for the first couple of laps.
sitting in 19th on practice at the moment. That is not good, is it? Always going to be better on. And hopefully I don't go wide. Track much improved in production, that's for sure. So that puts me at the 13th. Getting nowhere near as good as they are. Well, it's going to be 13th in practice anyway. It's not the greatest, but haven't really been finishing high in practice anyway. But I've been doing better in qualifying and racing. They're the important ones. Practice, I think there's a couple of minutes remaining.
Right, so our best lap so far, 1:37.3. We're currently 6th in the speed trap, 170.9 miles per hour.
Wow, 3 seconds slower at the moment. Well, 2.8, yeah. Be an interesting qualifying, that's for sure. Hang on, wait a minute. What? Was I on soft tyres as well? Nope. Well, that
The
would,
S's are some of the most
that
fun
would
you'll
make
have
sense.
all season
I
if
have
you
no
can
idea
nail
what-
them.
I
Take a
have no idea
nice
what
early
last
turn in
bias.
into 3, which will set you up nicely for the next
That would
sequence
make
of
sense.
corners.
2.8
Take care with your
seconds
throttle
behind.
control through this section and ease off if you start to drift wide, and the car should tuck nicely back in.
Well, it's too late now. 1 minute 25 seconds to go. I wouldn't have enough time to get that time in. Well, it doesn't matter too much. It's only practice. And that's the practice done. Ready for the stream on Friday. Or possibly tomorrow. If I have time to get it in, I'll do another stream and get another 2 or 3 races out of the way.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
Right, so I should be able to, yes, click back to the main menu. Yeah, there you go. Just before I do end this stream, I'll turn that back on. I only turned it off, everybody, because it was a little off-putting for the, when I was racing on, what track was it? It wasn't Australia. I'm trying to think of what it was. It could have been Australia. No, it was China. Yeah, that was it. That was the why I turned it off. Yeah. So we're going to currently have a look at the current score of the England game to see if anything happened. No, nothing's happened currently in that game. It's 35 minutes gone and it is still England 0, Argentina 0. So yes, we'll be live again either tomorrow or Friday, and we will be doing the Japan Grand Prix and probably 3 or 4 races we'll do either tomorrow or the next day. Okie dokie. Might as well claim those as well. There might be a video I do later on UFL. I was on it yesterday, so I might do one later on. I normally jump on there around about the time that it's a new login for the day, so yeah, there could be one in around 4 hours time. Alright, that's that all done. I don't think there's anything new. Let's take a look. Yeah, no, there's nothing new at the moment, so I can get rid of those. I probably will do some F1 series soon. I haven't done any in a while. I wasn't on this game for quite some time, so yeah, we'll most likely start doing some F1 series. And that'll probably be next month. We'll probably do that. I'll keep that where for now. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, so I can't afford any of these yet, or any of those. So I have to wait a little while for that. I could get them, so I can afford those. So we'll wait a little while for that. That's going to be it for today, guys. I will be back again on Thursday. But thank you very much for watching. But until next time, I'm Craig Hawkins 2021. Goodbye for now.